To step into the world of a Capricorn is to approach a mountain peak that has been carved by time, storms, and an uncompromising will. They do not merely inhabit the earth, they own the climb. Imagine a throne made of cold, polished granite, anchored in a foundation that defies the erosion of ordinary lives. To a Capricorn, life is a monumental undertaking, and their internal gravity is a relentless, driving force that pulls everything toward mastery, structure, and legacy. They are ruled by Saturn, the planet of discipline and limitation, meaning their fortress is built on the reality that power must be earned, not given. If you find yourself in the shadow of their disapproval, it is not because you are small, it is because you have disrupted the architecture of their progress. When a Capricorn decides they can't stand you, it is because you have become a liability in the high-stakes game they are playing for keeps. Reason number 1. The amateur hour. Capricorn values confidence above all else. They are the architects of a zodiac, and they have zero patience for people who operate on guesswork. If you approach a problem without a plan, or if you consistently show up unprepared, you are a walking insult to their time. To a Capricorn, being unprepared is a character flaw. They don't want to carry you, they want to build with you. If you aren't bringing professional-grade effort to the table, they will simply remove you from the project. Reason number 2. The martyrdom of drama. Capricorn is the master of stoicism. They keep their grievances quiet and their work loud. If you're the type of person who constantly airs your emotional laundry in public, or who uses your personal struggles as a shield to avoid responsibility, you are vibrating at a frequency that disgusts them. They view your need for emotional coddling as a weakness that distracts from the mission. If you can't keep your composure under pressure, they will view you as unstable and potentially dangerous to their plans. Reason number 3. Violating the hierarchy. They understand the value of order, structure, and earned authority. If you are a disruptor who treats every rule like a suggestion, or if you try to leapfrog over those who have put in the work before you, you are a nuisance. They believe in paying dues. If they see you cutting corners or trying to manipulate the system for a quick win, they will label you as untrustworthy and unrefined, and that label is nearly impossible to remove. Reason number 4. The flake factor. In the world of the goat, your word is an ironclad contract. If you say you will be somewhere, you are there. If you promise a result, you deliver it. If you are a chronic cancel-at-the-last-minute person, you are shattering their trust. To a Capricorn, a broken promise is not a mistake. It is a moral failure. Once they decide your reliability is compromised, your access to their inner circle is permanently revoked. Reason number 5. Intellectual laziness. Capricorn wants to build an empire, and empires require sharp, strategic minds. If you are intellectually stagnant, or if you refuse to learn from your mistakes, you are a dead weight. They want to be surrounded by people who can hold their own in a high-level strategy session. If you insist on staying ignorant because it's easier, they will stop seeing you as a peer and start seeing you as an obstacle. Reason number 6. Challenging their sovereignty. Capricorn is the ultimate authority figure of the zodiac. They make the decisions, they set the standards, and they bear the burden of the responsibility. If you feel the need to constantly undermine their lead or critique their methods from the sidelines, you are declaring war on their autonomy. They didn't climb to the top of the mountain to be told how to stand. If you want to challenge them, you better be ready to do the work to back it up. Otherwise, they will simply step over you. Reason number 7. Disloyalty in the long game. For a Capricorn, relationships are long-term investments. They are looking for someone to build a legacy with, not someone for a temporary thrill. If they sense that you are only in it for the benefits or that you will abandon them when the climb gets steep, they will cut you off. They demand absolute fealty to the shared goal. If you don't show the same level of commitment to their long-term success that they show to yours, you are irrelevant to them. The verdict: to exist in the grace of a Capricorn, you must be an asset, not a burden. The golden rule is to show them you are as disciplined, reliable, and ambitious as they are. Respect their process, honor your commitments, and prove that you have the stamina to reach the summit. If you understand the mountain they are climbing, hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Stay disciplined, and we'll see you in the next one.